vibrating while you sleep. That, okay. That was a weird thing, wow. I am gonna have a lot of fun with that next time I play this, whenever that is. But anyway, welcome back from I don't have comics on. Oh! I forgot that. I didn't even know that you could do that. Well, there's a shortcut I've been forgetting the entire time. God damn it. I should have known. I should have known for like how many times I went up the hard way. Just love long jumping right into the freaking entrance. you hear the sound, just and then that's it. Okay. Well, anyway, Daredevil comic. When you have Ghost Ship Daredevil Run, which isn't going to be that bad because again the level starts you off at the boss instead of the entire level. Which if it started in the beginning of the level, yeah, that would be really creepy. That would be really hard. Because one hit, you gotta do all that bullshit all over again. And I do not want to deal with any one of that. From the moon, then the heavens comes. Don't even ask about it. Anyway. So this is pretty much the same fight, just you're now the channel of no-hit runs. Actually, is that a channel or is that just a term? Never thought about it. Well, either way, same thing still applies. Shouldn't that be fooling around in there? Can you? No, you can't do that. I was thinking you could like the small Magic Koopas, you can use star bits to stun them so they stop using their attacks. That would be a cool thing. Like you could see it has fire, throw a star bit, will stun her, and then she throws a Koopa shell. That would be nice. And also, don't know if this ever happens. That was close of it happening actually, but I was wondering like, what if the Magic Koopas can throw fire while you're doing your thing, while you're climbing, and the fire just bounces off and hits you? That would be very unfair, but I kind of wanted it to happen. Not gonna lie, because I like to torture myself like that. Anyway, then I can spawn more. That kind of sucks. I do find interesting about the Kamek's designs. You have Kame Koopa, and then you have this Koopa, and then you have the others, normal ones. Okay, now you spawn more. Get rid of you. No! Fuck. Well, I'll see you guys in quite a few minutes. No, really? Again? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, Dream Team has one Kamek that does bother you around, and it's not Kame Koopa. I should really stop doing that. No, ooh, I actually got it! I was thinking, because, you know, it's a cutscene, there might be a frame where you can jump, and I actually got it. Holy crap! He jumped while he was in scripted movement. That's pretty amazing I got that. Holy crap. I mean, I know it's not much to accomplish, but also, why the hell is my spin being very no, what's the opposite of touchy? Unresponsive. I don't think there's a life anywhere around here, but there is that thing down there. I couldn't get the frame thing. There is that mystery coin down there, and I think that gives star bits. So if you gather enough star bits, if you're horrible at this fight, just go and get that. I'm not having a game over. I like how the level I said wasn't that bad, or that was really bad as childhood. Just took me like one or two tries. Yeah, it took me 1 or 2 tries, and yet this thing that should be extremely easy is taking me 5 tries. Oh! Oh, thank God it doesn't do damage. Wait, why would you throw that if it does no damage? That poses a new question. Why would you spawn that if it does no damage? If it did damage, that's understandable. Like, oh, okay, that hurts me. I get why you're doing that. But it doesn't. It doesn't do damage. Why would you use something that does no damage? Okay, whatever. Either way, point is, we're back. Yes! Okay! Finally done. I was very worried. Let's just get the hell out of here. Can't believe that cost me almost all my lives. In fact, no, actually all my lives. I have to get new ones. I have to use the star bits to get new ones. And I did a test, which shouldn't really be a test, but it should have been expected. I went into 50 star bits and then lowered my count to 49, see if that actually gives me a life, and it didn't. Which means the game properly checks if I have already completed a star bit milestone. That wasn't I'm recording my audio and I was about to get very scared. We have the this place. How I want to murder you with an axe. That would be impressive to murder a galaxy in an axe with an axe. And as boring as this level is to its counterpart, guess what it is? It's usually it is not a race, is it? It is not a race. I hear normal music. It's just a regular freaking level of collecting purple coins. At least it's linear, unlike Beach Ball, but even still, okay, fine. Go through with this. Somehow. Somehow. Alright. Oh, it's tricky. So, yeah. Oh no, Cloud's moved. Okay. So this one's again just why. Actually, this brings up something kind of interesting that I've been not thinking about, but like just out of now. It's weird that this. I know it was brought up in some video before, but it's weird that there are these levels that kind of make me remind me, like, oh yeah, it wants me to explore this entire area. And like the game is considered to be linear, like the new Super Mario Bros. Games, like, you know, level structure, not open world. Yet these levels allude to it being open world, like, go on, explore, get all the coins, stuff like that. And I think the reason, I mean, I know what it's supposed to be, I've seen that video, but I think the reason It's probably because of the last game, my last two games, 64 and Sunshine. Because Sunshine... I can't hit this? That's dumb. Okay, that's kind of weird. I can't hit that if I'm a bee. Because 64 and Sunshine obviously had also levels, but it had big worlds for you to go on, do other stuff while you're doing the mission. Okay. At least I can hit that thing now. But here it's kind of has like more planets, and there's a levels, but you can only get that star. You can't get other stars. Actually, no, you can't also get other stars in Sunshine too, and 64 as well. Like sometimes level design doesn't even let you get it, but you know what I mean. This one, there is none. Oh, actually, no, you can. I don't know why I'm saying that. You can. There are secret stars, and I guess that kinda acts that same way. Because there was that Dreadnought mission that I accidentally went to a secret star and was like, oh no, we should do this later. And that's kind of the thing. It's just a mix. I'd say each is like slowly going towards. How did I not get that coin? To a extreme. Extreme? Kinda. 64 is pure open world. I mean, well, no, less pure open world and more. Oh, actually, no. No. 64 is pure open world. You can get stars out of order. You're free to go anywhere. You have the tools to get everywhere already, except for a few exceptions, like the Koopa Shell doesn't spawn unless it's a specific couple of levels. But you get what I mean. So it's really open world in that regard, because you already have all the tools to do it yourself. Sunshine has level structure, but also is more restrictive because you have to have the tools to get there, and some levels don't give you the flood necessary to do it. Like sometimes you need the rocket flood and you can't have that. You have to beat the missions to get that first. Yeah. And then Sunshine is completely like, you might not even have the, like, it won't even let you. You have to be on that specific star to even get to that star. It won't even let you. Level design will change, all that kind of stuff. And then it just became completely level structure for a long time. You know, normal old Mario games, just beat the level, get to the flag, all that type of stuff. It was purely that. It's weird, but it's also just what they alluded to. Just it kept getting more and more level structure, and then now Odyssey comes in and gets rid of that entirely. Now realizing the problem, it goes to complete open world. And that is pretty great. Odyssey is quite nice. Okay, well, here's now a dilemma I have about the purple coins. Going back to Galaxy, I hope there are no coins underwater. I mean, we have all these clouds and the bee suits, so I assume we're fine. I hope so. I want to go in the water. Doesn't look like there are any purple coins on the ooh. Thank you for that actual helpful. That is good. That is a good toad giving me actual good information. Look, I got some purple coins for you. Aw, how sweet. Though I do wish the worlds in Odyssey were a little bit better, though. That is my only complaint. I mean, they are good, but there's just a thing that doesn't feel right, and it's kind of weird. But anyway, enough talking about other games. I mean, Sunshine's probably in there as well, but not as much. So yeah, just levels like this remind me of that, even though it's still completely boring. and extremely stressful. That again, because when you die, you have to do this entire thing over. And I'm very worried because that happened last time with the silver stars. I was so sad about that. I don't know why, but the more I think about it, the more just like, why would you design a game like that? I mean, if it's a short comic like a race, or like you have only 2 minutes to get to the end, and there's no checkpoints. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's short. But this is like 5-10 minutes long. And with the bee suit, how long it takes you to fly? What did they say? Flow. It's just. At least it's not that bad. It's not 20-hour on one level for 100% completion. Oh wait. Oh, anyway. Yeah, almost at the end. God damn it! I had to say that. Okay. Fly this cloud. Aha! Okay. I guess the whole tapping to fly thing is kind of useful. So it's a. Actually, do you lose when you're trying to fly up? Then you just hover. It seems just to go long distance you tap because you float a little bit. But there is that little momentum there. There is a little momentum to help you get a little bit farther. Which I guess is nice. Actually, I do not want to go after that yet. Oh god, I can't see my shadow on the clouds, and that's so unnerving. I want to get you guys, then get you, and then go to the bottom of the tree and get the last coin. Last 2 coins. Because my ride's here. Alright, come on. I don't have all day. I'm a very busy bee. Trying to save the. Oh, actually, the princess is saved. Well, actually, no, it's not at the same time. We're at start. Okay, time to backtrack. Aha! I see 1. That's probably a group of 3, so let me get my bee suit. Yep, alright, that's a 3. Alright, so on this tower there is a missable, which, that's kind of jerkish placement. Oh, it's on the flag, it's not at start. That is kind of... Okay, that's genius level design, but that's also kind of like jerkish level design. Because, like, for your first thought would be like, oh, that sucks, you'd be all the way at the end, and you have to go all the way back here for the star. But then, there's the ones I missed. The only coins that you couldn't see were right next to the place where it ends. So that's kind of genius, even though you have to go back here anyway. So this is better design to just go back. That is jerkish and evil design. Jerkish level design and good level design at the same time, and I don't know how I feel about that. But either way, I had a feeling something had to be up here if you had the V-suit. Oh god, I couldn't even get it! Oh god, I probably shouldn't do that, but I want to be fancy. I want to be fancy! It's hard to see the shadow though because the camera pans. There we go. Okay. Alright, at least we're done with it now. I don't have to go back there ever again. Thank goodness. I bless you for this wonderful star. 111 1112 112. Okay. Well, either way, that is it for that. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy. Well, you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna go back to the Tiara. Can I pull the same thing off from the Tiara by dashing in here and having it just stutter? No, I guess that's the only one with the weird collider. Nope, it is a ramp. That would make sense. Alright, well, see you guys whenever that happens, which is probably tomorrow because they record these books. Okay, see ya.